1 month ago, at the beginning of January, my dad's side family come to visit us for Christmas and New Year. I was afraid to think how to greet them because we haven't met each other in a long time. When they arrived, they immediately hugged all of us and started talking like we just met a few days ago. The craziest part is that they're the one who is serving tea instead of us, which makes us feel bad. I asked them to relax because they are guests. Yet they replied, "Guests, we're your family. And our culture is that family always helped each other." From that moment, I realized something. That culture strengthens personal relations no matter how far, different, even though you haven't met them or not know them, they always find a way to treat you like a family. Greetings to the honorable judges and all of the audience. My name is Elyssa Gabriella. I'm for Junior High School Xaverius for Bandar, Lampung, and I am here today to deliver my speech about the cultural elements and the benefits for students. Culture is something that unites people, from language, arts, religion, even tradition too. Many things can be considered as culture, but not everything. This makes you wonder, what are things that can be considered as culture? Well, that's the reason why cultural elements exist. There are 5 major elements, from symbols, language, norms, values, and artifacts. The first element is symbols. A symbol is anything that is used to stand for something. For example, the American flag represents its entire country with its 50 star in the flag based on how many states there are. Another example is the cross symbol for Christians. Sure, it used to be for torture and execution, but for the Christians, it's the entire base of their religion. Same goes for Muslims with the crescent moon and other religions. The second element is language. Language is a system of words that used to communicate with other people. There are many of them, such as English, Spanish, French, etc. Body language, slang, common phrases are also included. For example, both American and British people have their own slang for each different phrase. American French fries for British chips, American cookies for British biscuits. Another example is that smiling for strangers to greet them is considered friendly, while in Russia it is considered rude to smile for strangers because you haven't known each other yet. The third element is norms. Norms are the formal and informal rules of things that are acceptable and appropriate. For example, the formal norms may include how people do things daily, such as sitting properly, respecting the elders, eating by using silverware, because that is how they were taught as children. As for informal norms, include how people sit improperly, call or talk to the elders casually, and eat with their hands. These are called the walkway because it is disapproved by society that is not. These are called the walkway because it is disapproved by society that is not punished. However, if a person steals a car or destroys someone's property, it will be considered as culture, which is also disapproved but punishable. The fourth element is values. Values are the culturally defined standards for what is desirable. For example, cows in India are much valued because most of people in there are Hindu believers. For them, the figure of a cow is venerated and should not be punished as most people do outside India. Values also include individualism, collectivism, lower high power distance, lower high uncertainty avoidance, cooperative, and competitive. The fifth element is artifacts. The fifth element is artifacts. Artifacts are items that contain important information about the people and the culture of society. Examples may include stone tools, metal objects such as weapons, and any item of personal adornment such as buttons, jewelry, and clothing. Bones that show human modification are also examples. Now that you know all of these, what are the benefits for all of us, especially the students? By learning and accepting cultural differences, we will learn why people do things they believe. You will put sympathy for them. Students will feel comfortable and safe if they learn about differences. Otherwise, if students are educated to think that differences are not important, they will be selfish, only proud of their own culture, and scared of other differences. Teachers, parents, family figures play a major role in this part because they are the one who will shape the student's social life and shows good example of differences. In conclusion, the more you learn and accept cultural diversity, the more benefits and knowledge you got in your way.